Here we go, Gohan. My panel's starting. It's but everyone's leaving, but everyone's gonna come back in. So you'll see how busy it gets.
Alright. Luckily, what's going on? Luckily, what's going on afterwards is that I think Greg is actually going to his panel's after this, but I think he's actually going to be a contestant. Really? I think so.
You have so many people, they'll have to clear the room. So.
Wow.
And bring in chairs.
Where'd you go?
Alright, so we can make another row right here. We can make another row right here. Make another row right here, guys. So just
We don't know. We just don't know.
I, the great and powerful fish.
In the front row.
now, all I just need to know is, I just want to let you guys know, I just need the center just for that contestant. The center seat right there is just going to be for our contestant that'll be coming in. Okay. So let's move some chairs here.
Yeah, I think I might take off my horns.
All right.
Do you guys want me to take off my horns?
Yeah, just I just need to be careful with my camera. So yeah, it's got to be packed in here. Move this back.
Whoa. I'm not in the way, am I?
No, you're not.
Okay.
I just have to make sure no one else is in the way here. No, it shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
This will be my candy here.
Yes, the middle chair is for the contestants, so. Yep.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, because the only thing is that we have only an hour to do this, so we're going to have to kind of limit our time frame here. So, do we have everyone in, or is there still people waiting to come in, or are we good to go? I guess we're good to go. All right, guys, so welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Anime Style. Yeah! We're glad you all can make it here at Animaine. How are you guys enjoying Animaine so far? Yes, I'm glad you are. So, the way that it's going to work is that I've ran this panel 8 times now in all these conventions that I've gone to. So, but I'm glad to bring it to Animaine for the first time ever. And so the way it's going to work is that we have an hour to work with. So we're going to try to get as many people up here as we can in the hour that we do have. And the way that it's going to work is that I'm sure you've all seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And the way that this is going to work is that it's actually based off the retro style of Millionaire, the old school Regis Philbin version, not the new one that you see on TV these days. It's actually based off the retro old school version that everyone loves and everyone's accustomed to with all the old music and everything. So I know a lot of people like that, so we'll have to just wait and see what happens with that. But the way it's going to work is that we're going to try to get as many people up here as we can in this hot seat that we have right here. And everyone that comes up is going to try to answer as many correct questions as they can, just like off the regular show. The more questions you get right, obviously, the more money you'll win. Now, the way that it works is that you're going to want to try to set as high of a bar as possible for the next person that comes up, because at the end of the hour, the highest score out of everyone that comes up into this hot seat will be the first person to come up to this prize area right here and pick which prize they want. I brought some really, really good prizes with me, so bear with me as far as what we have here. So, first thing we have here, now I brought several sets of these, and I know a lot of people like these Skull Candy headphones. I gave some of these to Greg Ayers, and he absolutely told me that he loves these things. Hi, Gabe.
Hi.
There you go.
Gabe
is here. And I made a promise to Gabe, because Gabe last year was supposed to be a contestant, our very first contestant at PortCon, and he couldn't make it.
Yay, PortCon!
So I promised him that he would be our first contestant, so we'll have to wait and see how he does. So basically, he'll be the first person up. But as far as the prize that we have the Skull Candy headphones. I have 5 manga books right here. As you can see, I have Peach Girl, I have Bustodenkin, Toriko, Battle Royale, which is a great manga you guys should get into if you haven't seen it, and Rebirth, which is kind of like the anti-good version of Inuyasha. I have a $5 Starbucks gift card here if people want to get their dose of caffeine before the end of this convention. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog plushie. Now, I have a couple of things that I'm going to reiterate here. Now, long story short, when I ran this panel at Anime Boston in 2012, There was a contestant that we had come up, and I just want to warn you all that this is pretty facepalm worthy. She came up and she had a $200 question. The $200 question was, name this video game console, and it was a picture of the Sega Genesis. She didn't know what it was. She had to ask the audience for it. So I was like, okay, maybe she doesn't know anything about video games. Very next question was, name this arcade game character, and a picture of Pac-Man on the screen. Well, she said her answer was Ryu from Street Fighter. And she was being dead serious too, so that pretty much set the bar as to how bad it was at Anime Boss 2012. However, 2 months later, we had our first and only $1 million winner at PortCon from last year. So I'm really hoping that we can get someone to get up that far, because if someone can get $1 million today, they can choose 2 different special prizes that I brought with me. They can either choose a $50 Best Buy gift card that says you're going shopping on it, or they can choose an iPod Shuffle with a $15 iTunes gift card and 2 sets of Skull Candy headphones. And one last thing I brought. Now, if someone can get up to the $32,000 level, this will also be an available prize. The movie from Up on Poppy Hill, the Miyazaki film, brand new, not opened, legitimately bought and everything. So that's only if someone gets up to $32,000 that it becomes an available prize. So, with that said, Gabriel's going to be our first contestant. Now, Gabriel, you're going to sit in this hot seat right here.
Okay.
And you're going to be good. I'm going to give you this microphone. And the way it's going to work is that...
Okay. Hi guys.
Everyone say hi to Gabriel.
I am Gabriel.
Gabe, I want you to pick out a number that's in this right here.
Sure.
4. And this number right here is going to tell us what bracket you're going to be playing with. 4.
I have 10.
Bracket number 10. All right. Because I made 20 brackets of questions, so that it's like completely random in terms of who gets what. So
Give it up for this guy. He made. Listen, look at all the work he put into this. Give it up for this guy.
Right now, and it's fantastic.
So the way that it's going to work is that I'm going to explain the rules and lifelines right now, and then we'll get right into it. So, all right. So
I got all the dollars.
makes you feel dizzy, right? All right, Gabe. So how you feeling today?
There's so many people here.
I know. I can't believe how big the room is. This is pretty sweet. It's awesome. All right. So how you feeling though?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad to be finally doing this.
Yes, I'm glad.
Part of your cup is in the way.
Thank you very much. Don't want that to be blocking.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm going to explain how everything works right now. We're just going to get right into the game so that we can just get right into it and see how well you do. All right, so I'm going to explain everything to you right now. So the way that it works is that it's like the original version of Millionaire. Of course, the more questions you get right, the more money you'll win. You have 4 lifelines to help you out. The first one that you're going to have is called Jump the Question. And what that does is, it's actually based off the newest version of Millionaire, where if there's a question you don't know, you can just skip over that question, that dollar amount, and that question will be completely out of play.
Can I use it for the $1 million question?
You technically cannot use it for the $1 million question, unfortunately. The second lifeline that we have is called Double Dip, and that's also based off the retro version of Millionaire. That one lets you answer any question twice.
Okay.
So, if there's a question that you might have some second guesses on, you can use that lifeline and see how well you do, and I'll explain more as we get into the game. The third lifeline that we have is called the 50-50, and of course, that takes away 2 wrong answers from the question, leaving 1 wrong answer on the correct one. And if you really want to, you can use both the double dip and the 50-50 in the same question to guarantee yourself a right answer. And the final one that we have is Ask the Audience. And that one, we're going to get all you involved and see by a show of hands what you guys think the answer is to the question. Now, one final thing. If you get to the $32,000 level, you will get a 5th lifeline called the Wild Card. And what the Wild Card does is, any lifeline that you've used previously, you'll be able to use 1 more time.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
So with that said, you're 15 questions away from winning $1 million. Are you ready to play Millionaire?
Let's do it.
Are you guys ready to play Millionaire? All right, let's get ready to right now.
I just noticed that Richard was playing Vanna White over there. And I saw you.
Yeah,
Don't
he's your
worry.
lifeline keeper. He'll tell you exactly what lifelines you have left. All right.
All right,
So this
let's
is your
do
money
it.
tree, and these are all your categories. So now I'll just let you know. I'll just let you know that the $200 question and the $125,000 question are both going to be video questions.
Okay.
So with that said, oh, and by the way, just to let you all know, please do not shout out any answers. We're going to save any audience participation for the Ask the Audience lifeline. So this is all Gabriel himself. Let's see how well he does. Here we go for $100. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
For $100, here it is. What part of Commander Amaro's face from FLCL is obviously fake? Is it his eyes, his mouth, his eyebrows, or or his entire body?
I'm gonna say C, his eyebrows. Final answer.
You are right for $100, yes.
I got $100.
For $200, here we go. I was gonna play the audio with this, but I'll just let you watch the video. At the arcade is the category. So, for $200, name this classic arcade game. Actually, the video's not playing, but it's there. You can see it.
Oh, darn.
I'll give you the answers. Is it Galaga, Dig Dug, Centipede, or Operation Thunderbolt?
The answer is A, Galaga. Final answer.
You are right for $200. Yes. I'm glad that didn't hurt like the video not playing didn't hurt you at all, because technically the video was supposed to play, but
Yeah.
I'll fix that after.
Oh.
So for $300, Bad Dog is the category. Here we go. When Kagome gets angry at Inuyasha, she sometimes says Inuyasha blank. Is it down, obey, sit, or beg?
Get the newspaper. C, sit. Final answer.
You're right for $300, yes. We go for $500 right now. Let's see what you know.
Let's see what I know.
Voice actor identification.
Oh,
Here
okay.
we go. Name this anime voice actor.
Hey, cutie.
Is it Troy Baker, Greg Ayers, J. Michael Tatum, or Little Karibo?
The answer is C, J. Michael Tatum. Final answer.
You're right for $500, yes. Here we go for $1,000 right now. Naughty words. Oh, not meant for younger people. If there's young people in the room, so
Cover your ears.
here we go.
Pretend
Which
it's.
of these dirty words is also the name of an anime? I might not even say these. Miss, ass, bitch, or bastard?
Oh, all ages.
You can hear those on TV.
I'm gonna say D, bastard. Final answer.
And for $1,000 and the safe haven, you are right. It is bastard. That's thumbs up.
Thanks, Sonic.
All right, we're going to go for
You reached the
$2,000.
$1,000 milestone.
Yeah, so for $2,000, anime currency is the category. You ready to see this?
Golly.
Here we go. For $2,000, here it is. Oolongs are a form of currency used in what anime? Is it One Piece, Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, or Dragon Ball?
It's not Dragon Ball because I know Dragon Ball uses Seni.
All your lifelines there, Gabe, if you need them.
I know. I think it's, oh, I know. It's C, Cowboy Bebop. Final answer.
For $2,000, it is Cowboy Bebop. Nice job.
Yeah.
We're going for $4,000 right now. Let's go.
Whew.
Dragon Ball Z.
Feel the lights on me.
Yeah, so here we go. You ready to see this question about Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Here we go. For $4,000, here it is. Which android is this from Dragon Ball Z? Is this Android 16, Android 19, Android 18, or Android 17?
That is, B, Android 19. Final answer.
For $4,000, you know your Dragon Ball Z. It is Android 19. Nice job. We're going for $8,000, guys. He's breezing right along, too. He hasn't used a single lifeline yet.
Oh my goodness.
That is really good. Voice actor roles is the category. Here we go for $8,000. Here it is. Who is the English voice actor of Renton Thurston in Eureka 7? Is it Johnny Young Bosch, Greg Ayers, Tom Wayland, or Christopher Smith?
I think this might be the time we use a lifeline.
All right, you have all your lifelines there if you need to use them. So, I
Okay.
think the audience might know it, or you want to jump the question, 50-50, double
I
dip?
think I'll jump the question on
That's
this
fine.
one.
We can jump the question. So
Let's
the way
jump
that,
this question.
So the way that jump the question works, I'll just let you know. So you're still at $4,000. So when you go for, if we jump over this question, this amount of money and this question will be out of play. So at the $16,000 level, if you walk away at that level, if like you don't know and you want to just like walk away, you'll walk away with $4,000 because that's the amount of money you won so far.
Okay.
All right, so you want to jump this question?
Let's
then?
jump it.
All right, let's jump it. So if you just had to make a guess, what do you think the answer was?
I would say B, Greg.
Greg, let's see what the right answer is. It's Johnny Young.
Oh, okay. Good thing I jumped.
All right, so, but we're going for $16,000 right now, guys, so here we
All
go.
right.
But that question was out of place. So Organization 13 is the category. So you ready for this $16,000 question?
Yes.
Here we go. Here it is. In the Kingdom Hearts series, what is D-Mix's rank in the Organization 13?
Oh.
Is it 9th, 1st, 13th, or 8th? You still have 3 lifelines left.
He's 8th. D. Final answer.
For $16,000. It is not.
Oh no! I was.
Who knows what the right answer is?
It was 9.
It is.
It was either
9.
8 or 9.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry about that, Gabe. But you
That's
get
all right.
$1,000. So let's give a big hand. Thank you very much for being a contestant. And so thank you again.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Good job, Gabe.
All right, guys. So we got to pick the next contestant. Who wants to be? And I want to know who knows a lot about their anime right here.
I do. That guy over there.
Yeah, let's let you come up. You're our next contestant. Who wants to be a millionaire, guys? Let's give a round of applause right now. All right.
Yeah, I was the one that played them all.
That's right. Let's see if you can redeem yourself, all right? Okay, so number 19 is next. Hang on just give me 1 second here, guys. I just got to make sure that all my stuff is here. So bracket number 19. Hang on, I might need to
Yeah.
hang on 1 second, guys. I just got to unhook this really quick. Yeah, 19 and 20.
So hopefully I won't redeem my performance at 8 weeks.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. I just got to.
I didn't know for sure the name of the town that Brock was from in Pokemon. I also didn't know parallel dancing.
Okay, good. So that one works. All right, so that's good. All right. I just want to make sure because for some reason the video question didn't work for Gabe, but this one does, so that's fine. All right. All right. So with that said, hang on 1 second here. Can I just see that really quick?
I'm sorry, they're available. I really am.
Let's get it right down.
I'm here to have fun.
1,000. That was bracket number 10. He only used 1 lifeline.
I was about to say, I would
All right. So, with that said, do you need me to explain anything as far as the rules or lifelines or anything like that?
No.
All right. So, as you know, Gabe just won $1,000. So, if you want to do better than that, obviously you're gonna have to win more than 1,000. We're ready to play Millionaire again, guys? All right. So, I'm gonna show you your money tree and all your categories here. So, study your categories very carefully, and just see if there's anything specific that you want to go after.
Of course.
All right, you guys ready to go? All right, ready to go? Here we go. Relaxed, easy questions for $100. You better get this right. Here we go. $100. Here it is. The main character is the Sergeant Frog falls under what kind of animal? Lizards, frogs, dogs, or kittens?
I'm gonna go kittens and say B frog.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Right for $100. Nice. We go for $200 right now. So like the projector's all. You guys can all see the projector. Good, right? No one is not blocking anything. Okay, good. $200. Video game series is the category. Here it is. What 2 letters of the alphabet represent the 2 newest Pokemon games for the Nintendo 3DS? Is it Y and Z, A and B, L and M, or X and Y?
X and Y.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are right for $200. Nice job. There you go. Is it working?
Oh.
Yeah, it's working. $300. Name the anime movie is the category. Here we go. These two pictures of Miyazaki film. Is it Castle in the Sky, Ponyo, The Cat Returns, or Spirited Away?
See the cat return.
Final answer?
Final.
You were right for $300. Nice job. Okay, quick announcement, guys.
Hey guys, listen up. Oh, that works. Hey guys, we have a bag in Lost and Found that is full of DVDs, and it doesn't seem like something that you'd want to lose. So if that is your bag, please come pick it up in attendee services. We have it in Lost and Found. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mikasa.
There you go.
Thanks, Mikasa.
Alrighty.
Just trying to look out for
Back to the fun. Unexpected stripping is the category for $500. Here it is. You guys are gonna like this question. Which of these fairy tale characters very seems to unknowingly remove his clothes during certain inappropriate moments? Is it Natsu, Gajeel, Gray, or Panther Lily? If you don't know, you have all your lifelines there. Don't be afraid to use them. That's what they're there for.
I want to say
He's thinking.
I'm like 35% sure I know this. C. Final answer.
Final answer is Gray. You don't have to worry. You got it right. It is Gray. Yep, and we're going for $1,000 right now, guys. Character relationships is the category. Here it is. In Black Butler, Elizabeth Mitford is the fiancée of C.L. Phantomhive, but she is also related to him since they both are what? Are they siblings, half-siblings, niece and uncle, or cousins? Get your lifelines there.
The question is which one do you use? Yeah.
We'll do Ask the Audience?
Yeah.
All right, let's do Ask the Audience right now, guys. All right, so the way to Ask the Audience is going to work, just by show of hands, what do you think the answer is? So, who here thinks it's A, siblings? Raise your hand. I don't think it's siblings. One person thinks siblings. Who thinks they are half-siblings? Raise your hand. Who thinks they are niece and uncle? Raise your hand. And who thinks that they are cousins? Raise your hand. I think it's pretty serious. Who thinks they're cousins? So, with that said,
Clear on that one.
final answer?
Final answer.
You can thank the audience. It is cousins. Thank you very much, audience. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna go for $2,000 right now. The category is aliases. So you ready to go?
Yep.
Here we go. For $2,000, here it is. What is the name of Usopp's alter ego in the One Piece anime and manga? Is it Sniper God, Sniper King, the Lion Sniper, or Mary Sniper? Other lifelines there if you don't know this. Jump the question or use your 50-50 or double dip, or you can technically use your 50-50 and double dip in the same question to guarantee yourself the right answer.
Yeah. Let's jump the question.
You want to jump the question? All right, so this question will be out of place, so we'll jump that right now. Now, what do you think, if you just make a guess, what do you think the answer is?
If I had to guess, I would probably say B.
Sniper King. Let's see what the right answer is. It is Sniper King, but that question's out of play there, so we're going to go for $4,000. But you're still at $1,000, so if you get this wrong, you'll not lose anything. Anime quotes is the category, so here we go for $4,000. Here it is. He swung the bat is a quote from episode 4 of what anime series? Is it Sonic X, FLCL, Samurai Champloo, or Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
B.
For $4,000, we got one that you know. It is Fully Cooley. Nice job. Here we go for $8,000 right now, guys. Nicknames is the category. You ready to go? Here we go. $8,000, here it is. Woodpecker is the nickname of which character in Dead Man Wonderland? Is it? And by the way, if I say any of these names wrong, please correct me. Senji, Komatsu, Toto, or Minatsuki? Am I saying that right? Minatsuki, thank you. You have your other lifelines there if you need to use it.
Yeah. Let's go with
50-50, all right, so hang on one second here. So we're gonna take away 2 wrong answers from the question right now, and here we go. Komatsu or Toto, and if you want to use your double dip, that'll guarantee yourself the right answer. Oh.
I did it.
Everything's probably just not plugged in Windows.
I did it. It was me.
It says searching for source.
There we go.
I hope it stays that way.
Go with the
Oops. Hang on. Alright, we'll just leave like this for now anyways, so. Oops. Hang on. Hang on, I'll unplug it again. Give me 1 second here, guys.
close their eyes.
Hang on. Hang on here. There we go. Hopefully this works, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Stay. Okay. There we go. All right, so you want to do double dip?
Yeah.
All right, we'll activate that right now. Now, it doesn't matter, you're gonna get this answer right, but I just need your first final answer. Toto's your first final answer? Let's see here. And it is not the right answer. Gee, I wonder what the right answer is, guys. I don't know. Wait. What could it be? Is Komatsu your final answer?
Yes.
Or is this Pikachu? You win. $8,000? It is. Yes. So. Oops. I said that one. That was actually my mistake. So, but it's right. It's technically Ganta, but I hate auto switch on this thing. So, but $16,000, guys. Let's go right now. All right. Bounties. You ready for this question? Here we go. Here it is. Out of these 4 characters in One Piece, which one has the lowest bounty as of right now in the series? And by the way, you have no lifelines left, so if you wanna walk away, you can walk away at this question. Is it Nami, Frankie, Tony, Chopper, or Nico, Robin?
Either way, I'm going down.
No, you'll leave with 8,000. You can, yes. It's up to you. It's up to you. It is tempting. Walk away with $8,000. Is that your final decision? That's his final decision. He walks away with $8,000. Who knows what the right answer is? It is Chopper, yes. Very nice job. All right. And by the way, the $8,000 question was my mistake because technically the right answer is Ganta, but it didn't matter because you technically got the question right regardless. So, but if that had affected, that would have been a big problem. But luckily, it didn't matter. So, all right. Our next contestant, we have got to pick out. All right. Our next contestant, who knows a lot about their anime. Everyone's pointing to her right here. Let's have you come up right here. Here we go. Our next contestant, who wants to be Millionaire, guys? Let's give her a round of applause. Out of here. Pick a good number. What does it say? 3. Alrighty, here we go. And I'm glad.
game.
Alright.
I am the game. I am the game.
Thank you. Alright, so. What? By the way, I think that I'm going to try to get Greg Ayers as a contestant on here if he comes back, because his panel's next on here, so hopefully that'll happen. But we'll have to wait and see. So, with that said, are you ready to play Millionaire? Do you need me to explain anything as far as the rules of lifelines? Here we go, guys. Let's play Who Wants to Be Millionaire again, guys. Let's go. All right. They fit in pockets is your $100 question. Here we go. $100, here it is. What popular anime has these 2 characters? Is it Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or you just lost the game?
Oh no, I recognize the art style. It looks so old school. Well, I want to say Berserk, but that's apparently not an option. I'll take a wild guess at Pokemon.
Final answer.
Final answer B, Pokemon.
Right for $100. $200. Here we go. Decisions is the category. Here it is for $200. When the Eternal Dragon is summoned in the Dragon Ball series, what does he grant the person that summoned him? Does he grant 1 wish, 3 wishes, eternal life, or a power level over 9,000?
Well, here, I was thinking it was, I don't know, fertility, but A, 1 wish, final answer.
Right for $200. Nice job. Here we go for $300, guys. Right now, let's go. Cowboy Bebop. Oh yeah, this is a video question. Let's just, well, if it works, hopefully.
Okay.
Hang on. I hope it works.
Me too.
What is the title of his famous opening theme from the Cowboy Bebop anime?
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Because my brain is not working today, which is not a surprise.
All right, so we'll do that, and we'll get. Let me just get the audio back in here, guys.
Ah!
Don't worry. All right. So you're gonna go 50-50. Hang on.
Yeah,
one
because my brain's not working today.
That's fine. We're gonna take my 200 answer for the question right now, and here we go. Tank or lead? You have your double dip there if you need to.
Yeah, I'll do that alright, just because I'm...
She'll do
Because
a
I
double
swear
dip.
I
All right, that's
really
fine.
don't know.
All right. So what is your first final answer?
Butts.
What?
A for tank.
Final
I was
answer?
probably Brian Fields if I was.
And give me 1 second here. I gotta cue up the right music because it is right. It is. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Yes. There we go.
I don't want to lose this early on, that's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. So you used 2 lifelines, but you're going for $500 right now. Lelouch from Code Geass is the category. Here it is for $500. In Code Geass, what is the unusual color of Lelouch's eyes? Is it yellow, gray, orange, or purple?
If we're talking about what I think it is, it's deep purple.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are right for $500. Nice job. And for $1,000, here we go.
Okay.
Character similarities is the category for $1,000. In both Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball, both Hiei and Tien share the same trait as they both have 3 blank. Is it arms, eyes, legs, or ears?
B, eyes, final answer.
And you're right for $1,000. Nice job.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks so much. Wow. All right, so for $2,000, the category is, this is not Ichigo. You're gonna like this question. All right, $2,000, here it is. Who is this character from Fairy Tail? Is it Natsu, Loki, Mystigan, or Gajio?
B, Loki, final answer.
Yes, it is Loki. Nice job. We're going for $4,000 right now, guys. Here we go. Character identification. Here we go for $4,000. Here it is. So now that you named Loki, name this character from Sylvie. Is it Pot of Fire, Killick Rung, Lord Death, or Sid Barrett?
C, Lord Death, final answer.
For $4,000, it is Lord Death. Nice job. Here we go for $8,000 right now, guys. Let's get right into it. Mecha is the category. You ready to see it?
Yes.
Here we go. $8,000, here it is. Liger Zero is an example of a what?
My childhood?
Yeah, there you go. Is it Transformer, Gundam Wing, Robotech Defender, or Zoid?
D, Zoid, final answer.
Yes, it is Zoid. Nice job. She's breezing right along. She hasn't used a lifeline in quite a while now, so here we go for $16,000. Here it is. Inuyasha is the category. So let's see what you know about Inuyasha. Here we go. For $16,000. What is the attack that Inuyasha uses when his sword shoots out diamond spears? Is it Backlash Wave, Wind Scar, Mado Zangetsuwa, or Adamant Barrage?
I have a feeling what it is, but I do not want to die before 30.
I was gonna say because like if you get this question right, you'll be ahead of him, so you'll be in first place as far as 3 people so far.
All right. So what I have right now, I have asked the audience.
You have asked the audience and you have jumped the question.
I have a feeling what it is, but I'm gonna ask the audience anyways.
Okay, so you're gonna ask the audience, guys. All right, so let's see what the audience knows. All right, so who here thinks it's Backlash Wave? Raise your hand. One person in the back says it's Backlash Wave. Who thinks it's Wind Scar? Raise your hand. One person. Who thinks it's Mado Zangetsuwa? Raise your hand. And I think it's saying something. Who thinks it's Adamant Barrage? Raise your hand. I think it's safe to say that everyone thinks it's Adamant Barrage, but ultimately it's up to you.
I'll go with that because Barrage and whatnot, but I just want to make sure.
All right, so is Adamant Barrage your final answer?
Yes, sweet. And you guys are wrong. I sue you all.
You all can keep your money. It is Adamant Barrage, baby. We're going for $32,000 right now, guys. This is a big one right here. You ready to see this?
I hope so.
Here we go. Anime music is the category. Oh, Greg is going to kill me for this question now that I think about it. $32,000, here it is. Which of these is not the title of an Initial D Eurobeat song? Is it Space Boy, King for a Day, Night of Fire, or Running in the 90s?
And I have no lifelines left, right?
You have your jump the question, but now I'll warn you what jump the question does here. If you jump over this question, you're jumping over a safe haven. So what that'll mean is that you can go for $64,000, but in return, you will not get the wildcard lifeline. The wildcard lifeline means you have to get this question right in order to get it. And if you get the $64,000 question wrong or above that, you'll actually drop back down to $1,000 since you're skipping over a safe haven.
My issue is I have no idea what it is.
So you can jump this question, and I mean, if you don't know the $64,000 question, you can walk away with $16,000.
Yes.
So you can jump this question if you want to, but at the same time, though, I mean, well, there's no harm in jumping it. You can still see the $64,000 question if you want to. It's either that or go for this and see if you get it right. And if you get it right, you'll get the safe haven and that 5th lifeline.
All right. Well, my mom always told me if I don't know the answer, pick C. So let's do it.
Is C your final answer? I'm just gonna let you know.
Okay. Seriously, I am nervous.
You can jump this question if you want to. And like I said, if you get this wrong, you'll drop all the way back down to 1,000 and you'll lose your #1 spot. So if you want to jump this, you can still walk with 16,000, and if you go for 64,000, and you'll still be ahead. So ultimately, it's up to you though.
My walk will be C.
C your final answer?
Yes.
For $32,000 in a safe haven, I am sorry, it is not the right answer. Does anyone actually legitimately know what the answer is? No. What? It is B. It is King for a Day. So you get $1,000. Let's give a round of applause, guys. We have time for 2 more people to come up. So we got to see who we're going to get up as our next contestant. Who really. Let's come up. Let's see. Hang on here. Let's see here. Yeah, I like you in the black right here. Let's have you come up. Our next contestant who wants to be a millionaire, guys. Nice job. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, and by the way, who was just the contestant that was up? I just gotta get write their name. Well, we'll worry about it after, I guess.
Her name is Erica.
Okay, that's fine. So both Erica and you both won $1,000, so that's fine.
No, Gabe won $1,000.
Oh, Gabe won $1,000. You won 8,000. That's right. Sorry about that.
Give my money, homie.
Yeah, don't want to take away his thing. So all right. So we're doing bracket 11. So give me 1 second here and get into that right now. Alrighty. So you need me to explain anything as far as the rules or lifelines? Here's a microphone if you need it. And you ready to go play Millionaire again? Yes. Let's all go, guys. Here we go. Let's play Millionaire again. Alright, so let me show you your bracket and your categories that associates with that bracket. You're going to have 2 audio questions if you get up to the $250,000 mark and the $500,000 question. So, Gee, I Wonder is the $100 question. You ready to go?
Yes.
Here we go. For $100, here it is. What convention are you at right now? Is it Animaine, PortCon, Anime Boston, or My Little Pony Magic Con?
It's so hard. It's A, Animaine. Final answer.
Right for $100. Nice job. $200. Here we go. Very, very large is the category for $200. In Attack on Titan, what are the names of the main antagonists in the series? Are they Titans, Devils, Giants, or Waifus?
Titans. A.
Final answer? Right for $200. Nice job. We go for $300 right now, guys. What's going on is the category. Here it is. When an anime character's eyes look like this, what is going on? They just ate, they are getting mad, they have fainted, or they are crying.
Crying. It's crying.
No.
C, they have fainted.
Final answer?
Yes.
Right for $300. Nice job. Here we go for $500. Magazines is the category. So here it is for $500. What is Shonen Jump? Is it a Japanese candy, an anime character, or a manga magazine?
D, a manga magazine.
Final answer? That category just gave it away. It's yes, it is for $500. All right, nice job. For $1,000, here we go. Inuyasha is the category for $1,000. Here it is. In the Inuyasha series, at what part of Moroku's body is he cursed with the wind tunnel? Is it his eyes, his chest, his hand, or his mouth?
C, his hand. Final answer.
Right for $1,000. Nice job. All right, guys, here we go for $2,000. Let's just get right into it right now. The category is sports anime. Here we go. For $2,000, here it is. 3 is an anime based off of what sport? Is it tennis, volleyball, swimming, or cycling?
I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's swimming. Final answer.
For $2,000, it is swimming. Nice job. Here we go for $4,000 right now, guys. Let's go. Character names is the category. So you ready to go for $4,000?
Yeah.
Here we go. $4,000, here it is. Cutty Flam is the original name of which character in One Piece? Is it Frankie, Brooke, Ace, or Shanks? You have all your lifelines there.
I'm willing to bet someone in the audience knows, so I'm going to ask.
Ask the audience. All right, guys, let's ask the audience to see what you know. All right, so who here thinks it's A? Frankie, raise your hand. I think a lot of people, yeah, that guy back there is like, he's like, make sure, yep. Who thinks it's B, Brooke? No one. Who thinks it's C, Ace? No one. Who thinks it's D, Shanks? No one. So I think everyone's saying that it's pretty much. So
Anyone who knows said A, so I'm going with A. Final answer.
Final answer is A. And you can thank the audience. They are right for $4,000. Thank you, audience. Here we go for $8,000 right now, guys. Let's get right into it. Gangs is the category. Here we go. For $8,000, here it is. What is the name of the main gang in the Durarara series? Is it blanks, nobles, leeches, or dollars?
D, dollars. Final answer.
For $8,000, you can start clapping. It is dollars. Nice job. And I got some good news for you. If you want to, you can use your jump the question on this question and then use your other 2 lifelines on 32,000 if you want to guarantee yourself to that level, just so that you're aware of it. But it's up to you how you want to use your lifelines. We're going for 16,000 right now.
Let's see what it is.
Black Butler is the category. Are you ready for this question for $16,000?
I hope so.
Here we go. For $16,000, here it is. In Black Butler, what are the names of CL Phantom Hive's mother and father? Is it Angelina and Richard, Rachel and Vincent, Victoria and John, or Elizabeth and Benjamin?
I have my ideas, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen this either. I'm gonna jump the question.
You can jump the question to be safe. All right, you want to do that then? All right, let's do that. Now, what you were thinking you knew.
I was thinking it was possibly D, but I'm not really sure.
Let's see what the right answer is. It's Rachel and Vincent, so it's a good thing you didn't go after that. So, but we are going for $32,000 right now, guys. So here we go. You're still at $8,000. So, but you can use your other 2 lifelines to guarantee yourself the $32,000 right here for Ghost in the Shell. Are you ready for the $32,000 question?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. For $32,000, here it is. In the anime movie Ghost in the Shell, during what year does the setting of the film take place?
No idea.
Is it 2001, 2029, 2099, or 2268? You have your other lifelines there if you want to guarantee yourself the $32,000. You have no idea.
I don't have a clue.
So if you want to use your other 2 lifelines, you can use your 50-50 first and then double dip after.
I'm gonna go 50-50 and see if the one I think it is still there.
All right, we'll take away 2 wrong answers from the question right now, and here we go. 2029 or 2099, but you have your double dip if you want to guarantee yourself the $32,000, but it's up to you. And you'll be ahead of everyone else if you do this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, double dip.
Okay, we'll do double dip right now, guys. So she has nothing to lose, so that's a good thing. What is your first final answer?
2099.
Is your first final answer?
Yes.
Gee, I wonder what the answer is, because it's not 2099, guys. Wow, it's a good thing you activate double dip. So,
Yeah.
what is your second final answer?
No, 2029.
Is your second final answer?
Yes.
And for $32,000, you made it to the second safe haven. Nice job! All right, so I'm happy to say that not only are you in first place, but you made it to $32,000, and now you have the wild card lifeline. So that means that you can reuse any one lifeline that you've used previously. So if you want to reuse either your double dip, 50-50, ask the audience, or jump the question on this question, you can absolutely do that.
All right.
Video game anime is the category. You ready to go for $64,000?
Yes.
Here we go. It gets scary now. Here it is. Although the series was called Mega Man NT Warrior here in America, what was the series known in Japan as? Is it Mega Man Connect, Ultra NTX, Rockman.com, or Rockman.exe? Your wild card will let you do anything. If you want to ask the audience, jump the question, so it'll be up to you.
I only know the video game.
So if you want to jump this, you could jump the question and then go for $125,000 without having to lose anything. If you want to do that, that's up to you.
I'll play it safe and I'll jump it.
All right, you'll jump the question. All right, let's jump the question right now. All right, now, does anyone actually know legitimately what the right answer is? What is it, Mega Man?
Rockman.exe.
You are right. It is Rockman.exe. Thank you very much. All right, so that is out of there. We are out of lifelines now. We are going for $125,000. So $125,000. This is getting really up there now. Soul Eater.
I feel safe.
All right, Soul Eater. Are you ready to go for $125,000? Here it is. What is the name of Death the Kid's skateboard in the Soul Eater series? Is it Death Whirlwind, Euripper, Tracheanime, or Beelzebub?
I think it's Death Whirlwind A.
Is Death Whirlwind? You second guess yourself. You can still answer this without losing anything, but it's up to you. I think we have time for one more contestant after this.
Whether A or B.
Man, she knows the you really know the answer, don't you? But you can answer this without losing anything, so ultimately it's up to you. But you have no lifelines left.
I know.
Is B. So B, Euripper. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
For $125,000, I am sorry, it is not the right answer. What is it?
No, it's
What? Who knows what the right answer is? What?
Beelzebub.
Yes, it is Beelzebub. Yes, thank you. But you get $32,000. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, we have time for one more person who wants to come up. One more person. I guess I was going to try to get Greg here, but I guess Greg isn't here, so. But let's see. Who wants to come up? Everyone's pointing to Mega Man. Why don't we let Mega Man come up, guys? As our final contestant. All right. And we'll just have you pick. AC means that the audience can choose what bracket she gets. So pick a number from 1 to 20 besides the ones that we've used so far.
13.
1.
7.
I'm hearing 1. I'm hearing people say 1.
8 is symmetrical.
17.
You know what? Our $32,000 winner needs to pick the next one, so it'll be 1. All right, so we're gonna do bracket number 1 for our final contestant of the night, and let's see what you can know. So, all right, so. Are you ready? Do you need me to explain anything as far as the rules or lifelines go? All right, so here is your microphone if you want it right here. And you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You ready to go? All right, guys, let's play Millionaire. Final contestant tonight, guys. Let's go. Unless they're very generous and let us get someone, maybe get lucky afterwards. But here are your categories. Your $1 million question would be an audio question if you get up that far. But game companies is for $100. Are you ready to go? Here we go. For $100, here it is. Nintendo owns all the following video game series except for which one? Is it Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, The Legend of Zelda, or Pokemon?
Hard one. I think it's Legend of Zelda, but I'm just gonna guess mine.
Final answer? Right, for $100. Yes, nice job. I'm glad you didn't say Legend of Zelda. That would have been our first ever $100 loss. So, $200, here we go. Viewing preferences is the category. Here it is. What is this that is circled? And look at the subtitle too and read it very carefully. Is this a subtitle, a doujinshi, a circle, or Piccolo's next punchline? Final answer? Right, for $200. Nice job. Here we go for $300 right now, guys. Let's go. Alter egos is the category. Here we go. In Code Geass, what is the name of Lelouch's alias? Is it Fate, Justice, Zero, or Free? You have all your lifelines if you don't know it. You want to skip? We can skip the question. You want to do that? All right, we'll do that. That's fine. Who knows what the right answer is? Zero is the right answer. Yes. All right, but we're just gonna get right back into it. So. Here we go for $500. So you've used 1 lifeline so far. Classifications is the category for $500. In the film Kiki's Delivery Service, Kiki herself is a what? Is she a demon, a witch, a robot, or a princess? All right, we'll take way too long to get you the question right now. Give me 1 second here. And let's see what's left. Demon or witch? You want to do double dip? That's fine. We'll do double dip right now, guys. So, hang on 1 second here. All right, what's your first final answer? A, demon's your first final answer? I know a lot of people are like, what? No, it's not demon. So, I wonder what's your second final answer? I don't know either. Final answer? I don't even need to say final answer, because it is right, it is witch, nice job. Alright. Yes, there we go, alright, you can clap. Alright, so you only have your Ask the Audience left. Math time is the category. Here we go for $1,000. If you had every single regular Dragon Ball in your possession, how many stars inside the Dragon Balls would you be looking at overall? So think about this. Is it 21, 23, 28, or 33? You can ask the audience if you want to. Ask the audience. Let's ask the audience right now, guys. Let's see what you know. All right, so who here thinks it's A21? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's B23? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's C28? I think everyone thinks it's C28. All right, and who thinks it's D33? All right, so with that said, it's ultimately up to you, but everyone thinks it's 28. Final answer? Right, for $1,000. Nice job. so we're going for $2,000 right now. Let's just get right into it. The category is famous studios. Here we go. For $2,000, here it is. Hayao Miyazaki is the founder of what famous anime studio? Is it Bones, Madhouse, Studio... I have a... Ghibli, thank you. Or Sunrise.
I'm probably gonna lose right here.
Is C your final answer? You said it was just a guess, but it's a good guess. It is Studio Ghibli. That puts you ahead of two other people right now, so that's good. So we're going for $4,000 right now. Here we go. Origins is the category. So, are you ready to go for $4,000? Let's go. Here it is. In the newest Pokemon anime titled Pokemon Origins, the two main characters have what names?
I did not just watch this last. I do not know. I did not just watch this last.
Red and yellow, red and green, green and blue, or gold and silver? Final answer? For $4,000, it is red and green. Nice job. Here we go for $8,000 right now. Let's go. Anime movies is the category. Ready to see this one? Here we go. $8,000. As of right now, how many Dragon Ball Z movies are there? Is it 10, 11, 14, or 20? You can walk away if you don't know this. If you walk away, you'll be ahead of two other people. You want to walk away? All right, is that your final decision? That's your final decision. So she wins $4,000, guys. Now, if you just had to make a guess, Mega Man, if you had to make a guess, what do you think the answer is?
C.
C14? I wish you went for it because it is 14. You wouldn't be right. But, so, unless they're feeling generous, but I think we might have to clear out unless they let us do one more person. It's up to you guys, the people at Animaine. What is your... We have to clear out. Okay, thank you guys for coming to my panel very much. It was very good. I'm glad we had a great time, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And everyone that was a contestant, come out. We'll get you your prizes. Hard to really judge that.
We're going to the Great Arrows, right?
I keep getting back. Yeah. I always get ones with stuff I
And you have an... Yeah, I have an iPod myself. All right, so first thing I want to do, I just want to have a score sheet. So, what was your name? Gary. Gary?
Yeah.
Then you want 8,000.
No.
So they just can't. And bracket, what was yours?
19.
What was your name?
I'm pleased.
And you want...
I was gonna say, if the audience got it wrong, you got the corpse.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your bracket number was? Was it 3?
Yes.
Great. Did you use all your lifelines?
I didn't use to skip a question.
Okay, so you used 3 of them. And your name? 32,000. Bracket number 11. You used all 5 lifelines. The wild card choice was... Oh, no. Yeah, you jumped the question, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes. And Mega Man, what was your name?
It's actually Mega Man.
And Rock Band in Japan. Okay. All right. So Katie, you get your first choice. You can select. You technically can't select the ultimate prize, but you can select anything else besides that. You can. You can pick the movie if you want to.
Make sure no one sees my stuff.
But that's
Is
up
that
to
your
you.
stuff?
But
Yeah,
you've
that's my
also
stuff
got
right there.
headphones and
Okay.
everything else.
We have mangas. I'll let you two have 2 mangas. Or at least select a show. Actually, I'll make it so this. If you want to select this one, you can. But if you want to select any other prize, I'll let you have 2 prizes. Too soon? If you want to get 2 sets of headphones,
There you go. Sucks that you're doing in one piece.
Yeah. Pumpkin. I know the one with chocolate. And I didn't even. I just was like, it's chocolate.
Yeah. You just pick something else the size of them. You pick a set of headphones. Those headphones are worth a lot. Awesome. All right. So, if Gary, you're next. You want 8,000, so you get to pick some prize. Oh wait. You just can't beat anything on this side. You're right. You can't beat anything else. Yep. Shadow. All right, so let's see. Mega Man, you're next. You pick anything right here. These are unfortunately off limits, but you pick anything from these 2 chairs: Starbucks gift card, these manga books, a set of Skull Candy headphones if you want.
You always destroy your headphones, right? Oh, I wish I knew where standing.
Oh.
Me too.
Ricky's got one of the prizes, or Gabriel's got one of the prizes, so I don't know.
There you go. All right, and Erica, you're next. You get the bloody.
So what are you doing here?
I will try to remember the spot of bloody tuxedo. Yeah. I'm doing you for your
Where did Gabriel go?
He was right out there.
Get Gabriel for me, please.
Boyfriend can take it by proxy.
That's actually him.
It's Skull Candy. And Skull Candy's like lowest in which for Skull Candy means they're kind of medium quality. Skull Candy, I hate to say it, but they produce decent. I didn't want it to be decent. Hi, Greg. I don't think it's better for me. It's funny.
You have to. I know how to destroy him. All right, so it doesn't stay up. Don't mind my stuff. And by the way, one of those.
That's the other thing.
No.
Oh, this thing.
It's way more than a movie. It's way more. No, it's just a microphone.
I think it's on, yeah. I think I'm good. How are y'all doing? I'm just gonna sit here since his stuff is still here.
Don't mind me, I'm just unpacking.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. How are you guys doing? Awesome. I just got back from Sea Dog, so I'm full of delicious food and beer. It's very good. I had to take a picture so my friends at home, I talk about Sea Dog and my friends at home get so sick of me saying it, so I was like, day made. Instagram that hurt. So anyway, this is just my single panel. I guess I should start off with an introduction. Wow.